Hi, and welcome to our tutorial on ABDs. The ABD, or the Alike Backup Delegate, is the key to fast and efficient enhanced backups and replication jobs. Before we walk through their setup, I want to first start off by reviewing the key characteristics of an ABD. So what is an ABD? The ABD is a tiny virtual machine that assists in the processing of enhanced alike jobs. That means for enhanced backups and enhanced replication. Some of the characteristics of an ABD are: each ABD only requires 128 megabytes of RAM, and all ABDs in a pool take 128 megabytes disk combined. It only exists during a job. Once a job is started, an ABD is provisioned from the template, and once the job is completed, it deletes itself. Therefore, it doesn't consume any CPU or memory when it's not being used. Next, the ABD itself performs the backup and replication inside the pool, sending only changed data over your network. And because an ABD is so small, there's minimal overhead to running multiple concurrent jobs, each with their own ABD. Just remember, each active job requires one ABD, which in turn needs one IP address. I'll show you how to set that up later. So when do we use ABDs? When you upgrade to a like standard or a like DR, you open the door to using enhanced backups and enhanced replication. We recommend using enhanced jobs once you have purchased a license, as they offer higher performance and are significantly more efficient. Enhanced jobs require the use of an ABD. Oftentimes we have customers who purchase a license yet continue to use the standard backup jobs. If this is you, we highly recommend that you set up your ABDs, and you will see a world of difference in your backup and replication speeds. Okay, let's get started with setup. The first step is downloading the ABD template. If you've only used a like standard or a like DR, the template is already on the system. Users who upgrade from a like free will have to download the image separately. So you can see here, if we go to create a new job, you can see that enhanced backup is grayed out saying no ABD deployed yet. So to get started, you want to go to settings, click on your network tab, and you can see here the message again telling you to download the ABD. So click on it and then click yes, and the download will start. Okay, now we're all set. So next you want to select your storage repository. Typically you want to select the same network your VMs are using. Choose it, click import image, and the process will begin. If you don't see any pools in the drop-down menu or something is incorrect, please double check your Zen server host settings. Okay, last you must enter at least one IP address for your ABD to use per pool. Click here to add your IP addresses. And just a few things to note: for each active enhanced job, Alike requires at least one ABD and one IP address. I say at least because some enhanced replication jobs may require two ABDs, one ABD on each end. And just to clarify, each VM is processed one at a time within a specific job. So if you want to back up multiple VMs simultaneously, you can split your VMs across additional jobs. So for example, if you want to back up 5 VMs all at once, you can create 5 separate jobs and schedule them to run at the same time. For an enhanced backup, this would provision 5 ABDs and require 5 IP addresses. So another optional setting you can enter here is the alternate address for your ABD. This allows an ABD to work in a NATed environment. When an alternate address is configured, Alike will assign the private IP to the ABD's VM, but it will communicate with the ABD on the given alternate IP address. So once you understand how to use the ABD, you can back up many VMs in the same time it usually takes to back up one. Okay, now you're all set to run your backup and replication jobs more efficiently. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your interest in QuorumSoft and Alike. We encourage you to download our free version or request a 30-day trial to try it for yourself. Please visit our website at www.quorumsoft.com.